What is account-based marketing? So, sorry about that. So account-based marketing, there are a bunch of definitions out there. But if you wanted to get the gist of it, it is very personalized, targeted marketing campaigns that are going straight to the accounts that you select. So from the perspective of we previously had that you kind of put out there your content and people find you, account-based marketing is selecting certain accounts and then going for them and marketing them. It's about being a red circle in a sea of white circles. So a lot of marketers are the white circle in a sea of white circles. Everybody talks about, hey, we're going to help you increase your revenue. Everybody talks about we're going to help you do things faster, more efficient. ABM, the gist of it, is to really stand out when you're sending that message. Well, let's look at a definition. So I really like this definition from Engagio. There are a bunch of them out there, but this is probably one of the best, which says account-based marketing is a go-to-market strategy that coordinates personalized marketing and sales efforts to land and expand target accounts. Let's break this down. So, go-to-market strategy. Why is that important? So ABM is not a campaign. A lot of people look at ABM and say, let's run a campaign. It's not a campaign. It is a lot more sophisticated. It's a strategy that you implement in your company. It goes in and involves your marketing, obviously. It involves sales. It involves customer success and customer delivery. So when you roll out an ABM campaign, you have to have the backing of not only those departments, but even your executive team as well. It falls flat when it's just the marketing thing, when it's someone in marketing doing it. It's personalized. So the example that I gave you was hyper-personalized. They knew the exact person, they knew the company that they were targeting. They knew who they were targeting at that company. What were the names? What was the address? They created hyper-personalized videos for those individuals. That video was just for one person, right? It said Christy from the company, right? It's really hard to ignore when you get a video like that. So it's very personalized. It's also about marketing and sales. So alignment, one of the terms that you hear quite a lot in ABM strategies and ABM implementations is sales and marketing alignment. We'll talk about this a little bit more later on, but this is a big issue, especially when your organization, your B2B organization grows and you start to have a couple of people in marketing and a couple of people in sales, the alignment kind of falls apart. So it's very important to create that alignment. The next phrase that you're going to hear is land and expand. So it's not just about bringing in new clients. The strategy behind ABM is also around how do you bring these clients and then how do you expand, strategically increase the involvement that they have with your brand. Go for it. And the last term, which is probably the most important term when it comes to account-based marketing, is that it's targeted. It's a number of target accounts. This could be 4. When you run, there are campaigns in your ABM strategy. So when you're running a campaign, you might be only targeting 4 companies, and that's it. You might say, I'm going to close the 4 big banks. Those are my customers. Now, it's going to become very expensive. You spend a lot of money when you're just going for 4. It's very personalized. You have multiple stakeholders, influencers, decision makers, detractors in that company that you take into consideration. So it becomes very expensive. But it can be for 4 companies, right? Or it could be for 50 companies. But the most important thing is you know who you're going after. So that's in a nutshell, the definition of account-based marketing.